Greetings, royal family. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. Akbar, Queen of Atlanta V. You know this lovely character from Love and Hip Hop, the Atlanta franchise. Well, she might not be returning for the next season. So she definitely has been one of the most hands-on cast members. Controversial, of course, drama-filled, just a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. I mean, last season she had a clash with Spice, Shekinah, Tokyo Vanity, and she was able to kind of patch things up with Tokyo and Spice. Shekinah wants nothing to do with her. And recently, on the season finale of season 9 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, all hell broke loose. It went down. And who was at the center of all that controversy? None other than Akbar, I Am the Queen of Atlanta, V. AKA Candy Burris' cousin. AKA I want to be a rapper, but I should be trying out for the WWE because I like to fight. So it was no surprise, you know what I'm saying, that all of this drama went down. It was a lot. And as usual, it spilled over to social media. And now Akbar V says that she is walking away from Love and Hip Hop. Do you believe her? When I first saw this, I was like, you leaving? You ain't even set things off with your music career. You didn't even use Love and Hip Hop to catapult your music career. But then again, that doesn't mean anything. She probably could just be tired and really trying to turn over a new leaf this time. Okay? So she's obviously no stranger to feuds, and even though she pieced things up with Spice for this season, for Tokyo, they're kind of cordial. Shekinah, not so much. At Spice's launch party for her wig and makeup line, for whatever reason, Spice decided to invite her, and Akbar V got things popping, to say the least, right? So she first started with Shekinah. It started with Carly and her messy self introducing Shekinah and Akbar V. They already know each other. They have beef from the previous season and from years ago because apparently they mess with the same guy. Who cares? And so Carly was trying to be funny, and Akbar V or Shekinah, whoever, one of them said, I don't know, I don't care about what you got going on. It ended in well, it didn't end. It escalated because Akbar V threw a drink on Shekinah. Shekinah was escorted out. She was held back by security. Oh, it didn't stop there. So then Akbar V wasn't done. She moves on to pounce on Keisha, who entered the party later on. And then Spice got tired of her shenanigans and her foolishness. So her and, Spice had a little bit of slapping going on. Again, all of this went down at Spice's launch party for her makeup and her hairline that she had to reduce in size because of the pandemic. Some people came to see her. Her fans didn't even get to see her. She put in her money, her time, and her effort. She promised Spice that she would not put hands or feet on anyone at the party. It's bad when you have to have a pep talk with your friend, associate, before coming to your event. That's a red flag, Spice. You shouldn't have invited her, but I understand production, they made it happen. I get it. Well, this spilled over, like I said, to social media. But before I get into it with these women, right? What they started saying to one another or whatever. Light-skinned Keisha posted on Twitter. I don't know how I missed this. I'm not following her, but a couple of days ago, in reference to what is going on with the wig. Because if you saw the altercation when light-skinned Keisha drove behind Akbar and followed her, yada, yada, they got out of the car and started fighting. So you saw light-skinned Keisha had her wig kind of in her hand on the side of her head. She said, and for the record, I snatched my own wig off. That's why I had it, laughing my A off. I thought a B was going to try to take my wig. That was some good A hair. And with security pulling on it too, I had to shake up out that hoe. So light skin Keisha said, don't get it twisted. Akbar didn't snatch my wig off. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Anyway, so Spice and Akbar, like I said, this spilled over to social media. So Spice and Akbar, they went at it. So on the Love and Hip Hop page, they were talking about, Akbar getting into this argument, and Spice says, yes, Akbar, I'm so proud of you, girl, with the clapping emojis. Keep, quote unquote, fighting. You'll make it to the top. Don't stop. Akbar replied, at Spice Official, thank you. And you keep bleaching. One day you will get to be as light as you want. Oh, Akbar, don't you realize that was a gimmick? You remember when Spice was doing the whole bleaching her skin and stuff like that? Black Hypocrisy was the name of the single. It was a gimmick. But it didn't stop there. Akbar had more to say. So she posted, this is courtesy of Reality Vibes, by the way, because I think she took this down off of her page, Akbar V. So I'm just bringing you the cattiness and the messiness that's going on social media lately with these ladies. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you're listening. So Akbar V posted this picture. This is the promo shoot from Black Hypocrisy, which is Spice's single that she had out like last year. So she basically put makeup on herself. She didn't bleach her skin, right? Obviously. I don't know if anyone told Akbar that, but then again, we don't know. So Akbar V writes, she puts this picture up and she writes on her IG, listen, white chick, I get you want my attention. I just got done shooting a video and recording 4 songs today. Unlike you, I'm happy with who I am. I don't care how far you think you are. You're not really too far. And you on the same show as me. Again, this is what Akbar V is writing, addressing Spice on her Instagram. I hate when y'all do this. You on the same show as me and in fact been there longer than I have, and you still there. The job is to TOO elevate, but you and your friend Carly is stuck. If you was so much ahead, tell me why you been there 4 seasons and ain't elevated. We still don't know your music. Everyone knows I'm talented as a F, as bleep. Work my A off. God got me. I'm leaving Love and Hip Hop. I don't like the way the show makes me look like I'm hateful when I'm not. It took for all of you B words to gain up on me. I think she meant gang up. I'm not even going to give her too much because these smartphones sometimes be setting people up for failure. To gain up to gain up when you know you're not really living like that. The I scoot, I don't know what that means. The I scoot so low to even say something about the leaked video, but when I got on a call, you said you was there for me if I needed to talk to you, but you say you a role model? How is that? This is making me seem like I can't read, right? It's when people type in slang, you have to like take your time and read because it's like, what? She continues on, I don't see nothing you doing that's different from me. We both got and opportunity to be on Love and Hip Hop and took it. Nah, everything I have done ain't been right. But what make me different from y'all is that I can own up to my ish and I know my timing coming. I have no energy for drama with you or no other woman. I swear, I got tunnel vision. I'm about to go up with this talent that I've been blessed with. You know the gift God called me to do. #rap. #Quern of Atlanta. If you sat through that, thank you. I appreciate the love. You're the greatest. So, yeah. So, she says she leaving Love and Hip Hop. If she is, she won't be missed. Now there's another tweet that Akbar posted in regards to the fight. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My head hurts after reading that. I didn't read this beforehand, but I'll try. I'm sorry. Again, this is snatched from Reality Vibes, their website. They posted this and they have it on their IG page as well. So this is a picture of when Akbar and what's her name were tussling. And she says, I stand on 10, period. It could be 50 B words. I'ma eat. I'm from Bleed Lynn Ave. I guess that's somewhere in Atlanta. Correct. Let me know, Royal Family. I'm never letting up. Now, I do want to say John, now I'll tell you who John is later, was out of control, but you know how John come in. I guess everyone forgot when I said it was on site when I saw old girl. I guess everyone forgot when I said it's up and it's stuck. What I don't agree with is Tokyo calling me before filming, talking about I'ma act like I'm with Keisha for ratings. Wow, you a punk B. That savage in me want to go up, but I'm good. I'm working on becoming a better me. I don't care how folks feel about me. I was really on my BS because of things that have happened that TV don't show y'all. Isn't that always the excuse? Girl, you your own worst enemy. Anyway, she goes on. I do want to apologize to my fans. Like I said, I didn't really read this in its entirety before, but I do want to apologize to my fans if I let y'all down fighting, real fighting, because I know y'all believe in me a lot. I'm trying to be a better person. Love you, my Akbartians. You know you that B word when you call all this conversation. I guess she was trying to quote Beyonce. Oh, God. It was all these B's. Saga, I-S-T me not one time. Did I hit a ground or no scratch or anything? I'm built like that. And then there's a snake emoji. And then it's hashtag Queen of Atlanta. With a green heart. Lord Jesus. Jesus, be a dictionary. Be a phonics notebook. A phonics workbook. You know, in certain instances, right? When people put pause on someone else, in certain instances, it can be justified, right? You know, to some people, it may not make sense, and to others, it may make perfect sense, right? Let me use Remy for an example. You know, the story goes, allegedly, she had a friend, and one of her friends stole money out her pocketbook or stole money from her, a large amount of cash, and Remy decided to take justice in her own hands, right? Now, that landed Remy in jail for a long period of time, right? And she talks about how she wished that she would have made a better decision because, of course, she was away from her children. She missed out on her career. You know, she didn't get the opportunity to further her career. Her husband held it down for her. So she went to jail. And of course, nobody wants to go to jail. Like, Remy didn't want to go to jail anyway. There's some people that love that stuff. Anyway, I can't make sense of any of these altercations that Akbar V gets her into, right? Like, she fighting, but what's your cause, girl? You just always putting hands on people. And it's like this need for her to be labeled, quote unquote, the Queen of Atlanta is so damn juvenile. How old is Akbar V? Anybody know? Put it in the comments. Like, you ever see someone who intentionally creates issues with people just so that they can say they have haters? Like, no one is hating on you, Akbar. You are really disrespectful. You're rude. You're confrontational. You just like ruin every event. It's always drama and beef. It's always altercation. No one's hating on you. People are tired of you. And I know Spice was ticked off. Like, honestly, you have no respect for anybody. I said this in my review. That woman put her money and time and had to downsize her event because of unforeseen circumstances. You know, the pandemic. So she didn't really, you know what I mean? And you just come tearing up the people's stuff. Like, it just seems that Akbar, like, picks with people, bullies people so that people can dislike her, right? So that she could say she has all these haters. Because I guess, is that what sells records nowadays? Even if production put Akbar up to these shenanigans, she chose to participate. Like, she was on the show for 2-3 seasons or so. And so far, we know everyone who she's had an altercation with, but I can't name one of her songs that she promoted on the show. Maybe some people do. I didn't hear no bop, nothing. I didn't hear any bars. I didn't see you in the studio. So maybe leaving the show is a good idea for Akbar. I believe it when I see it. But all in all, Candy, come get your cousin, girl. Come get your cousin. Now I did, cruise on her Instagram. I'm not following her, but I cruised on her Instagram today, and I was just, browsing around, and she has some videos of her doing photo shoots for like an album cover, and you guys got to read the comments. It's gonna be a cold summer, like that's the whole theme. If that's not the name of the album, I think it is cold summer. So she's in the desert, it looks like, with a fur coat on. Okay, yeah, and she also has she just says that she's been working. I know she was in North Carolina and in Houston, so she's working with different producers. She says that she's working on her music, and she blames her alter ego, John. That's who John is, her alter ego, for her foolish behavior on the show, right? So she says, I know y'all talking about the show, but that was filmed months ago. John is the reason why. Yeah, these people and these alter egos are ridiculous. If only they knew. That music better be good, Miss V. As much as she acts nuts, she does have a fan base. I think Akbartians, but get into the music for real. Get to the music. Now, I did hear snippets on her IG of some of her songs. I think it's one song that she's kind of promoting, and she was like in a hotel room and she was rapping the lyrics. So I did hear a snippet of her song on IG, and be sure to get down in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, and let me know what you think about Akbar V possibly leaving Love and Hip Hop. If you enjoyed the commentary, please give the video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you join our conversations here with the Royal Family. So Royal Family can't wait to read your comments. And if you're brave enough, go to her IG and listen to her music or a snippet of that song and let me know what you think. All right, Royal Family, I am signing off. I have a headache. Until next time,